accomplishments. Academically, we have a National Merit Finalist, 3 National Merit Commended Scholars, 64 AP Scholars. Over 50% of the class earned a passing score on an AP, IB, dual credit, or certification exam. Quill and Scroll Award winners. The robotics team won state and advanced to nationals. National Honor Society and Community Service provided over 14,000 hours of service in and around the community. There are 47 Spanish immersion graduates, 23 IB candidates, 7 AP capstone candidates, and almost $19 million in scholarship dollars awarded to the class of 2019. Athletically, we have sectional champions in 7 sports, Marion County champions in 2 sports, state runner-up girls basketball team, 28 all-county athletes, 32 all-conference athletes, 8 all-state athletes, 31 academic all-state athletes, 30 student athletes will continue their athletic careers in college with an average GPA of 3.76, and most recently an IHSAA state champion in the pole vault. Musically, there were several ISMA gold ratings in band, orchestra, and choir. Musicians performed in the state honor band. Color Guard was an Indiana state finalist. Members of this class were in the Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra side-by-side concert. Winter Percussion was the state runner-up. Over 100 band and orchestra students earned district solo and ensemble medals. Marching Pride was a state finalist. The Lawrence North Choirs received gold ratings at ISMA Organization Contest. The Legacy and Bella Bravada show choirs received Grand Champion awards. The show band received 3 Best Instrumental awards throughout the season. Clearly, these are just a few of the many things we have accomplished during our time at Lawrence North High School. We are all very proud of you, and thank you for all you have done for this great high school. Congratulations.
Dr. Smith, will you please join me at the podium? Dr. Smith, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the valedictorian and salutatorian of the class of 2019. Over their 4-year careers at Lawrence North, these 2 young men and women have earned the highest grade point average in the class of 2019. The salutatorian of the class of 2019 is Mr. Lucas Buny. And the valedictorian for the class of 2019 is Miss Kylie Shaw. Congratulations for all your hard work over these last 4 years. It is my understanding that you wish to address the class.
Thank you, Mr. Krauser. So I had a little trouble figuring out how I was going to start my speech. So I decided to look for inspiration from some of those famous quotes in history. And here's what I came up with. 7 years ago, I had a dream that one day we would tear down this wall and give me liberty or give me death. So I want you to ask, not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. But because for me to say I wasn't a genius, I would just be lying to you and myself. Thank you, Kanye West, for that last one. Now I feel that those set the right tone for this speech and this great ceremony. So I would love to now officially say, hello everyone, and thank you for coming to the graduation of the class of 2019. It's definitely been a long 4 years, no matter how many times our family members tried to say it went by too fast. But honestly, looking back, freshman year doesn't feel like it was that long ago. I remember that first year, coming in early to get my schedule, and being terrified that I wouldn't be able to remember what all my classes were. I even forced my brother, who was a senior at the time, to walk through my schedule with me over and over, something I'm sure he really appreciated. I was so openly worried about getting lost that the first couple weeks I refused to stray down any hallway that wasn't on that specific path he had showed me. But the days of being a confused little freshman are long gone, right? Well, not quite. Our educational careers are kind of like a roller coaster. In elementary school, we work our way up past first grade and on until we reach our peak in 6th grade and ride down the hill through summer. But where does that leave us? At the bottom of a new hill as the little 7th graders coming into middle school. 2 years later, we face the 3rd hill, high school. We enter as new freshmen and leave as seniors, only to turn around to be freshmen once again the following year at college. It's a repeating cycle for some of us, but one we've bested time and time again, with you all sitting in front of me today as proof. We also have some students out here that will be going in a different path, which won't involve college, such as going straight into the workforce or joining the military, and I feel confident that they too will be prepared for their own hell ahead. Wherever our personal paths take us, I think we can all agree that there's this mix of excitement and apprehension we're feeling. So if I have one piece of advice to give you, it would be to never let the fear outweigh the excitement. We're all going on amazing new paths, and we should embrace them with open arms and open minds. So I'll leave you with one last thing, and because this wouldn't be a real speech if I didn't include an inspirational quote, I found this quote from Georg C. Lichtenberg, which I believe does a great job of summing it up. I cannot say whether things will get better if we change. What I can say is they must change if they are to get better. Thank you.